Hello. Hello. My bad. I forgot to mute. So, y'all heard me clear my throat. We're a little rusty. Okay. Let me get the game started up and we'll get straight to it. Hi, guys. Oh, wrong thing. God, I am really rusty. Ooh, wow. My, Hello. Give me a minute. It's been so long. I don't know when the last time I streamed was. It might have been like a whole year from now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I dyed my. Oh, I didn't. I bleached my hair. It's not permanent. When it actually grows out, I'm gonna go back to brown. But oh yeah, and also my webcam is gonna flash a lot, so that's my bad. It's not something I can control. I tried to fix it, but it did not want to fix itself. So it is just going to be how it's going to be. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh my God, what's up, Coop? 8 months in. 8 months. Wow. What was the last thing I streamed? I don't remember. I think I was playing something with a friend. What's up, guys? Why isn't this working? I don't remember how to stream. Okay, we're just gonna add a display capture and hopefully it's get the right one. There we go. And I'm gonna have to do that so my webcam shows through. And there we go. Is there anything important on that side? Yeah, I think there is. I think I'm gonna have to go to this side. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this game, I found it on TikTok. This guy on TikTok was playing it, and I convinced him to give me the name because he was low-key gatekeeping. He was gatekeeping this game really bad. And dude, this game is so cool. I originally, I'm not gonna lie, I sailed the salty seas on it at first. But when I downloaded it, I loved it when I was playing it. And then I realized I was like a lot of updates behind. So I just went ahead and bought it. $20. I don't know if it's really worth $20. I think it's more like a $10 game, but it's really good. For an early access game, it's so good. And it's really like already in depth. I had never heard of it before I saw it on TikTok. What's up, Kinsey? I'd never saw. I missed a chat from Northern. Thank you. I'll check Discord after. Actually, I'll check it right now. I'm gonna check it on my phone because I have a display capture. I had never heard of it until I saw it on TikTok, and it looks so cool. Why is it just face? There it goes. Hello, Kazul. I think I said your name right. It looks like it's probably a message request from Northern. Yep. And yeah. So it looks really cool, so I downloaded it and we're gonna try it. Well, actually, I've already played it, but I'm gonna start a new game because I wanted to start one on stream. Kind of like as soon as I downloaded it, I knew I wanted to stream it. So y'all can thank this game for me coming back, because without this game, I would not be streaming. Seriously. But if I do, oh, I don't care. Please don't give me another starting tutorial. If I do end up liking streaming again, I think I want to start streaming story games. Just like playing a game at a time and going like Red Dead Redemption, for example. I want to play it and just play like all the way through. I'm not gonna start playing GeoGuessr. Trust me, I hate GeoGuessr too. Love you, John, but I hate GeoGuessr. Oh, please don't give me starting tutorials. I don't want to. Please, 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 please. Okay, I might have to do like a sandbox because I don't want to do. Because it makes you do tutorials. I don't want to do tutorials. Like that option is yeah, guys, I'm not gonna do GeoGuessr, don't worry. But what I do want to do is I want to start playing story games like all the way through. So Red Dead Redemption, I want to play it all the way through. Um but I'm not gonna do story games that I haven't played first because what's up, Babber? Um I'm not gonna play games that I haven't played already first because what happens a lot is I'll start playing a game um with like I'll start playing a game on stream that I haven't finished myself, and then I really want, oh my god, I would love to play Minecraft story mode, but like I have to pirate it because you can't find it anywhere at all. Um but what happens is I'll play a game on stream and then I don't I want to play it myself just all the time, but I don't want to stream all the time. So it just I don't know, it like drives me away from streaming and also playing the game. Um so yeah. I will only play games that I've played myself. So I think I want to start with Red Dead. I really love Red Dead and I think I want to maybe go a different route because when I first played Red Dead, I played high honor. So maybe I want to do low honor. But okay, I'm gonna try to go doing a sandbox because I don't want this. But I don't know what a sand. I don't. I also don't just want like unlimited funds. I did not watch Minecraft Live. I kind of stopped watching Minecraft Live, and I just kind of leave it to social media to tell me what's going on. Oh. I like it better that way, honestly. Okay, kind of do settings. Oh, I can turn tutorials off. There we go. Okay. So if we start a new game now, then it should be fine. A sulfur cave? I did see that, and I think I like that idea of a sulfur cave. Not every update needs to be huge. Thank you, Kinsey. I really try. Usually kind of have like more stuff going on, like music and stuff, but actually this game has really good music. I'm just going to turn that up because I think I turned it down. My computer volume. You guys just let me know if anything's too loud. I will go ahead and change it. But yeah, like this game is just so cute, and it's so pretty. I don't know. But nonetheless, we start. So I mean, this is a city builder. If you've ever played a city builder, what is all this? Why is it giving me... Okay. It was broken. Okay. Or maybe... Do I just... Should I just go ahead and do a sandbox? And just build? I think I'm gonna go do a sandbox and just build. That way, you know, I don't have to wait for things to like replenish and whatnot. I think that'll be better just to do it for stream. I usually try to do that. Just because it's nice going from somewhere like more energetic to somewhere calming sometimes. What map should I do? Problem is I still want multiple worlds, so I love Belvow. I meant to set game rules. I don't think it was enough. I don't, Coop, I don't think it was a disappointment. So is it not gonna let me do multiple worlds if I have it on Sandbox? That's what I don't like. I want to be able to do multiple worlds because I don't want like a... Hello? Okay, well, let's go back to the menu again. Quit without saving. Because... Okay, set game rules. Ah, okay. Bro. What do I do? Do I do a sandbox or do I do like the whole regular game? I'll leave it up to you guys. Hey, Andy. Can you guys hear me from over here? Probably not very well, huh? Maybe that'll be better. No, not really. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do a sandbox level or just play the game as it's meant to be played. I wish I could like enable cheats or something. That would be the best way to do it. Yes. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're just gonna go for it.
Used to be nice here.
And
but nowadays it's so
press the wrong button.
crowded.
And hopefully things don't move too slow. See, those aren't supposed to be there. Options, settings, game. I would like it if it would let me kind of, I don't know. It's okay. You know what? We're just gonna play the game. Who knows how long the stream this will be? Who knows? We're just gonna play the game how it's meant to be played. So, if you missed it, this is a city building game, and it's like it's pixel, but it's pixel, and it's kind of like, I want to say it's like French European. I'm really not sure. It's European definitely. But it's really cool. It's really pretty and really cute. I personally like games. Like, I personally really like city builders. I have like 3,000 hours in City Skylines, which is nothing. Well, it is something like this because it is a city builder, but like it's like realistic graphics, not pixelated like this. But it's okay. Only problem is, I love city builders, but I don't know how to plan. Like, I'm terrible at planning things. So, however this is gonna go is it's gonna be thrown together. I'm gonna try and plan it out a little bit better because I've played Planet Coaster, both of them, but I have never played Planet Zoo. Oh. First off, these people need houses. And we can deliver on that. I wish I could put a house right there. I mean, I could. I just have to make this road different. And the roads are free, so I guess I can do that, truly. Just like that. Very easy. Can I use the line tool? Is the line tool actually any good? Yes, it is. It's perfect. I don't know why people aren't using it. Okay. And I'll have it to be randomized, and we'll start building some houses. Let's start off with like 4 houses. Because there's 2 families here, and they'll want places to live. You need houses, and then you need stalls. So this is a cheese stall for food. So you'll place a cheese stall, and you'll place a poultry stall. And these people want houses, so you press their house icon, and you assign them to a house. And then the stalls need people to work at them, so you assign people to work at the stalls. And then the stalls need supplies, so you need to build a warehouse right here. And whenever I can place the warehouse, not blocking the entrance, but that's okay. Yo, what's up, Fancy? What's up, Fancy? What's up, guys? I'm great. Great. Okay, Raiden, you've definitely changed your username since I talked to you last, so you gotta remind me. No, this isn't a trial. Oh, Sarah, what's up, Sarah? This is not trial. This is the real game, our full game, but it's early access. I want to say they probably released this game. Let's see when they released this game. I want to say they released it in like November. I could be wrong though. They released it in September, and it's a really small studio. This is their first game, but it's so good, and like all of the reviews they're both overwhelmingly positive. You just don't see games like this anymore. Is this their first game? I might have just lied. That's the publisher. I want the developer. Yes, this is the developers. Not the first game, no. They are not. They've made other games before. One's called Station to Station. Looks like it's similar to this. But it's about making railway connections instead of making a town. Anyway. Yes, it's been a really long time. Remy, I won't blame you. If you want to fall asleep, go for it. I think you've done that before. Okay, so you need a worker to work at the warehouse to supply all these stops. These people need houses. Look at that. 4 houses was perfect. I'm gonna need more, but it was perfect for now. And we also need a place to research things, so. Let me move this. Oh, I can't move this. Damn it. Okay, let me move it back a little bit. Let's move it like right here. And then build the path like that. And then I think I can fit the research place right here. Yes. Just like that. Yeah, Fancy, it's been a really long time, but it's, it's always good to be back, and it's always good to see you back. You're like one of my longest supporters here. Like, you always come back. Oh, I need another house. This is true. I don't have school in the morning, so there's a chance I might stay up all night, I need to build another house. And the cool thing about this game is, watch this. You see these flower pots here? Oh, I can't do that yet. No, I need to research it. Oh, calm down. There's a house being built. Thank you, Kinsey. Once there's a piece you can upgrade called Decorate Buildings, and then you can start like placing all these decorations right here, like the small potted flowers. I can go place them on like the roof and the windows, and I can decorate each individual house. And not only does it give like, aesthetic to my city, let's make these. Not only does it give like aesthetic to my city, but it also increases their happiness. Granted, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, it's really easy to make these people happy. But come on. Okay. Now all the houses are like really lined up. Look at that. Red, white, blue. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. Need people to work here. So everybody who's not already doing a job needs to work here so we can make research. I can research a new item. So let's research a fish stall. I don't really need a fish stall. These people are happy with their food, but... Well, and now we're streaming and my camera's out of focus. Man, every time I stream, my nose gets like stuffy. It's really annoying. Okay. That should be new people coming in right there. So once they come in, I don't have a house for them. So let's build them a house. Boom, like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and research decorate buildings because I really want to decorate the buildings. So like I said, you can take this like small flower pot and you can put it like right here on the window, and another one on this window, another one on this window, and then you can put them on like a little porch and put one right there. Or I can take this little wooden bench and I can put it right here on the wall, right between the window and the door. Let's be straight. God, that is definitely... No, it's not actually. Okay, see? Just like that. And then I can do something completely different. Granted, I don't have very many decorations yet, so I can't do too much different. But I can do something completely different right here. I can put the bench right here, and put a flower pot right here in the middle, and then only put like one flower pot on the window. Can't put anything on the roof. And then I can decorate the streets. These people need a house. Did I build a house for them? I did. And then we need more labor here and here. And then like street lights, you can do this. I like doing this design because I come to notice if you like place street lights, you place a lot of street lights, it just looks bad. So I try to do as little as I can while still making making it as bright as I can. So like that amount of streetlights is like perfect, I think. And then, oh, more people need a house. I'm gonna start building on this side. No, I don't like that color. Give me another color. Give me blue. Actually, no, give me red. Orange? Or is that the same color? It is not the same color. Give me orange. Yeah, I don't have an orange house yet. Give me orange, and we'll start building over here too. And then I know these people like trees, so I'll go ahead and place more trees. They like start complaining when you don't have enough trees around, which is understandable. I love trees. I'm so glad I live in a neighborhood with a bunch of trees. There's two people who want houses, so I'm gonna go ahead and build another house because I just built that orange house. And that orange house is for one of the people down there. Boom. And these people will have... Who doesn't like trees? I don't know who doesn't like trees. Some people don't like trees. Like the... I don't know. The... not Lorax. What's the goal? I actually don't know. It's just to build a city for real. So that's what I'm doing. Because I haven't gotten very far in the game. But I have played enough of the game that I know what I'm doing. So I don't need the tutorials. And I think I know enough to be able to like stream it and explain it enough. Oh gosh. But like once you like start building a bunch of houses and stuff, they all start walking around the roads. And then I can get like flower and plant decorations. And that unlocks a bunch of different flowers, so I can get small potted plants. So in case they don't want flowers on their front porch, or not front, no, view, deck, whatever you want to call it. Balcony, that's the word. you can put plants. And then if they want some sunflowers, I'll give them some sunflowers. Although that's a really big pot of sunflowers. Like, really, oh, I can put them on like the... I can put them on the corners. It's so cool. Right, so I put them on the corners. Everybody gets some flowers. They're all happy that they get flowers, and everybody can get a bench. Not in the same place, but everybody can get a bench. So I think that's a good spot for it right there. Over here, I'm just gonna alternate it right here. Oh, why is it making me go over there when I rotate? There's a few like obvious bugs in the game, but it is an early access game. It's so nice though. Like, it's one of like the first games that I saw on TikTok and I was like, wow, I have to buy this. And I didn't want to at first because I saw it was like $20 and I was like, that's steep for a pixel game. But honestly, I love it so much. It's so cute. Oh, we have more people that want houses. I'm running out of road. I need to build more road. Build another house. And eventually I can upgrade these houses to like 2-story, and then eventually 3-story. And then space starts becoming a little more dense. So I don't need to build so many houses, I can just upgrade them. But my first city that I built, I don't have a fishing port, not yet. That does exist eventually. I have a fish stall, but I don't have a fishing port. I'm pretty sure that does exist, just not yet. Why can I not build it here? Why is it an invalid location? Bro, it can definitely be built there. You're hoeing me. Alright, I have to move a tree. Alright, we'll build the fish stall here. And these people want a house, and I don't have a house for them. Wow. Okay, I really am running out of space already. So we'll take this path, and I'll move that light post. And I need to make sure that I line the path up perfectly, because I want my paths perfect. Actually, no, that's okay. That can be like a little corner lot. I'll build them a little fence and everything. It'll be pretty. But I am going to go ahead and get rid of their trees, unfortunately. I'm going to make this kind of dense. And we're going to build it like this. I am so sorry to these people. It's going to like ruin their land value. But I need the house to be built so I can know how to place this. I need density for the moment. I like the idea of like a spaced out city, but I do need density. Kind of making me mad, but it's okay. Anyways, traits has arrived, and let me guess, they want trees. Yeah, they want to be surrounded by trees. That's okay. Oh god, that kind of upsets me, but it's okay. Gally, you gonna start streaming? I think, yeah, I think I will. Just because people like going from, you know, a excited stream to a calm stream. I probably could, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this game gets up that advanced, but I probably could. Something like that. They want a comfortable house, so I'm gonna assign them this house, and I'm gonna assign you guys this house, and I'm gonna build a bunch of trees. And then let's go ahead and actually, I might make my path a bit smaller, because this is a really big path. And then we'll do that. And there's not really any space for the path to continue there, so not even gonna worry about it. That's gonna be slightly annoying. What size was that? 4.5? Or is it 5? 5. So, we'll make this about the exact same size. And make it kind of fade in like that. It's not the worst thing. It doesn't look that bad, I don't think. And then, what I can do here... Actually, no, I hate it. Do this. There we go. I don't hate that. Okay. And then what we can do is... Okay. I can make a wooden fence here. Don't care, don't care. I can make a wooden fence, and I can place it like right up against the house. Okay. Call me a liar. And place it on the barrier, on the boundary. Not as on the boundary as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. And we'll just go ahead and keep it as close as possible here. And the tree is going to mess me up, so we're gonna have to make like a micro adjustment here. And boom, there we go. And that way, these people have like a little yard. Like that. And that way, yeah. So these people have a little yard that they can play in, and maybe I'll actually do that. That way people can actually go in, because otherwise people won't actually be able to go in. And I'll put a little well in here. That, maybe a little wooden slide. Like this. And of course a park bench, because I mean, you want to watch your kids play, right? So that. No, I didn't. Oh my god. No, dude. No, I did not finish Subnautica. Oh, you didn't hear my new plan. So I want to start playing games from start to finish, one game at a time. Not like alternating between games a lot. I might still alternate, like, for example, like this game, because I don't, or because, you know, I'm not always going to want to stream that game, but I want to keep streaming, so I'm gonna, you know, I won't play another story game at the same time as I'm playing another story game. It'll be one story game at a time from start to finish. I won't start another story game until I finish that game. And I'm not going to play a game that I haven't already played myself. Because, like I said earlier, what happens is I end up wanting to play the game more than I want to stream. And then I feel like I shouldn't play the game because I don't want to ruin it for stream. So that happened with Subnautica. Honestly, I had already finished Subnautica, but I wanted to finish it again on PC. But I finished it again on PlayStation, so I'm kind of more satisfied with it now. So honestly, I could probably play Subnautica from start to finish, but not right now. I do want to probably start with Red Dead Redemption 2. I love that game. I've played it before, so it's tried and true. Let's go ahead and put some potted plants in here too, just to spice things up and make them a little happier. Can I put things on walls yet? Oh, I can. Yeah, you can like... Oh, I can do this. Disable collisions. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as I was kind of thinking, because it's like one kind of flower, but I think they actually make vines later in the game, so I'm just gonna leave that for now, and place flowers in here. If they like varied in shape, they'd look better, but it's okay. And then let's go ahead and put some lamps up and down the street so that you guys aren't walking in the dark. It's gonna be a little far, but it's okay. And then more people want homes. So you guys got a home. And you guys aren't connected to any shops, so I'm gonna need to build more shops over there probably. You're gonna want 2 towns labor folk, whatever they call them. And then I need more homes already. Oh my god. Okay. Let's put some stalls over here. I think that should be fine. I'll put one of these and one of these. And let's go ahead and build more trees. Lots of shade, very pretty trees, boom, boom, boom. What is this? Yes, I know. And then I need to build another house, and they desire water. Well, too bad. I'm not gonna build all the way over there for the water, by the water, just for them. They'll get over it. And these places need labor, and then also it needs more warehouse stuff. So. There we go. And we got kids playing on the slide, flowers going on the wall. People are happy. These people want a house near water. Well, that's good enough for them. It says 16+%, so that's good. We have a lot of research ready. Go ahead and unlock both vegetable stalls and put greater reach on them. And now that they have greater reach, they want more labor, so we'll go ahead and increase that. Still demand for this building. Well, we're good so far. Oh, I can edit connections? Oh dear, I don't want to do that. And you guys also want water. Too bad, guys. I'm kind of running out of building space. I really don't want to keep building. I feel like this city's growing way faster than I remember it starting. Oh my god. Alright, that's still enough water for them. It's not negative, so they'll be fine. Perfect. I don't have a lot of money. I don't want to be broke. So let's build more paths. Do I really want this huge ass path size? Not really. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Actually, no, I don't want this. This is a really huge path size. Get me down to like 4. Yeah. And let's go ahead and continue it this way and just finish building houses on this side right here. No, not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's where I'll stop that path, and we'll continue building houses here. Right there, right there. And there's a rock right there, so I can't build there. So there's a house for you, and I can upgrade to the next town. Just upgrades my train station, gets me more stuff I can research, make my town a little prettier. And now I'm gonna be able, I can't skip this. Cool, cute. Stage 2, okay. Yes, you can talk to me for a moment. Can I skip? Nope. Okay. Why are you giving me a quest, little bro? And build a mayor's home. Where should I build a mayor's home? The mayor isn't any special. Isn't anything special. He's gonna live with the people, so. He's gonna live right here. And I can research new stuff. I honestly might wait for second floor housing. No, second floor housing is really expensive. I really can't afford it yet. It's not really economically worth it. Let's buy a clothing store, and then a little bit I can buy a butcher also, or research butcher, not buy. Yes, that's a house fit for a mayor. Blah, 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 blah. Leave me alone. Okay. And now I'm going to start getting requests. So, do I have any more houses? Yes, I do. And I need labor. I have 10 labor spots. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and build more houses. That lamppost is going to have to be moved. It's like right in front of the doorway. Alright, let's do brand new homes. And there's some kid asking for help. Hello, hello, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you want a clothing store and you want it red. Boo-hoo. I'm gonna buy the butcher and then I'll set your clothing colors. And these people want to live by trees, so I'm gonna move them to a house where there's trees. Now let's go ahead and start upgrading people's homes. Well, not upgrading, but decorating. That's what I mean. People love flowers. They always do. So it's time to put some flowers on people's windows. Here and there. It's like $2, so it's easy as hell to do. Nope, nope, that looks like shit. Nope, that looks like shit. Okay, can't undo. Oh no! What am I doing? Yikes. Anyway, while my money kind of regens, let's just go ahead and decorate people's houses. I did it again. Delete, delete potted flowers, delete potted flowers. Place more potted flowers. The red flowers are really pretty. Boom. Place more potted flowers. Can I put them on the sides of buildings? I can, but it doesn't look very good. Over here, you guys have like nothing, so it's just... And place a bunch of potted flowers on your windows. And on your balconies. We'll place some potted plants on your balconies. Also, looks great, guys. You guys have great taste. Oh, I can also upgrade the mayor's home. I never even thought about that. And this should make people very happy about their houses. They get very happy when you decorate and they don't have to ask you. We're going to put this here. Now this woman has a bench she can sit on instead of leaning on the wall. And drag this, rotate, and place her here. And place this one here. And this one here. And this one here where this guy is leaning against the wall also. all these people have decorations on their homes, and their homes don't look as dead. Okay. So there's overworked people here. They're gonna probably be put back to work as soon as I build more houses, because I only have one house left. Yep, see, these people need to be put back to work. I only have one house left, but we'll go ahead. Actually, no, I just put a sign to the people to the last house. So, as space efficient as possible, the mayor does not get any special treatment at all. Nope. Did not place that path perfectly straight. Boom. Boom. Nope. Boom. Okay. I think I can fit a house right here. I cannot. Oh well, more stalls can go there probably. So we'll go ahead and put this house right here. And this house right here. And this one right here. This one here. There we go. Now these people have houses they can move into. And I'll go ahead and get back to decorating the street. So we're gonna need a light pole about here. A light pole right here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And here and here. And I have a request in the mayor's house, but I'm not even going to worry about the request in the mayor's house. Not yet, anyway. These people want a house to live. Good job. I have a bunch of houses you can have. And let's go ahead and connect these two paths together. Just like that. So this is a nice little park spot. I'll build another well. And the slide. And flowers. And maybe a few sunflowers. I only want tall, strong sunflowers, not little dead ones. And then go ahead and put some fences down. Oh no. Like that. And keep building the fence. Just to, you know, make it a little safer for the kids, you know? You don't want them running off from the park right into the street, right? And there's no cars, but there's people, carriages, I guess, if you want to say that. And we'll add a new node here and build down here. Okay, build onto this curb a little bit. It can start at the mayor's house. People can come in right there and over here. Okay. Alright, it's cute. And of course, another park bench. Ooh. I have trees. I have no flowers on these houses yet. Let me get to that. Actually, no. Let me not get to that. Because I can do a few more things. So let me set the clothing colors, and then let me get park decorations. Park decorations. What do you want? What is the first request? You want the steel benches. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and start putting benches down just on the street regularly. I think people might enjoy that. They might get happy about that. Not in front of anybody's house. I wouldn't want anybody sitting in front of my house, personally. I'm on the corner. You know, like, that's okay. I could deal with that. So boom, you guys have steel benches now. And I got $100 from it. Can I fit a swing anywhere? Yes. And there could be a swing right here. Boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this well, because it's a little awkwardly placed. No, that's not what I wanted to move. That works. I need more townsfolk on these shops. We're already up to 71 people. Wow. I'm very happy with my use of space. But I have not actually built the clothing store yet, which I'm kind of surprised she hasn't yelled at me for. I can build a clothing store right here. This is actually, I think it's a pretty good spot for a clothing store. So I'm gonna put one here. I don't know what's gonna go here. Something will go here. Maybe. Butcher. I can put a butcher here. I think I can fit the butcher there perfectly. So we'll put that here, and we'll slide the butcher in right here. And yes, I was right. It fits perfectly. So, and then she wants me to customize the goods to red. And then she wants me to add labor to it. And then we need to build another warehouse, I think. Nope, just needs one more. Boom. And that is $125, easy. No available houses. Shit, already out of houses. Do I have enough townsfolk for this? Yes, I do. Boom. So now that butcher does that entire place, I need another warehouse. Of course I do. Can I fit a little warehouse down here? Unfortunately, no. Could, however, move this and build the warehouse right here. Right next to this house. Although, would that actually be worth it? Yes, it would. It would work. Put that there. Move the trees closer to the river. And let's go ahead and build a path. Just build it like that. And put workers at it. And now everybody's happy. And you desire a house with a clothing store nearby. Getting a little difficult. This game is called Town to City. It's such an amazing game. I'm really happy I bought it. Like, it's so cute, and I wasn't expecting to be very happy with this purchase. Well, I mean, I was, but I was kind of expecting a little disappointment just because it was $20. It might be on sale right now, actually. Hold on. Okay, it's actually $25, but it's on sale for $20 right now. If you're into pirating, Sailing the Salty Seas, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. You can get this game for free. The only problem is it is a little out of date. So I need to build more houses. I could build over here. Yeah, I can build over here. And then I can build more houses right here. Oh dear. Slightly out of sync. Not sync. Well, yeah, sync. I'm slightly out of sync with these houses. Yeah, it's fine. Oh no. Yeah, it's usually 25 USD, so 26 Canadian. I don't know how that is for y'all. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for this kind of game, I think, just because it's pixelated. It's a pixel game. It was a little off-putting, but I really do like it. I really don't like that path. As soon as I can terraform, I will be terraforming that. Here you go. I'm gonna go ahead. No, the clothing store reaches just fine. What do you want? Oh my god, why do y'all want trees? Pining for trees. Okay, well, I really hate the look of the pine trees, so I'm gonna put them in a faraway land and delete them when I can. Boom. No, they're really not. I live in an area where there are just so many pine trees, and pine trees are just really annoying. They just leave pine needles all over your car. They get in your windshield wipers, drag water and dirt all over your windshield, scratch it up. It's just really annoying. So I am not partial to pine trees. They are pretty. I must admit, they are pretty, but they are annoying. This warehouse does not need this many workers, apparently. So since I can lay off workers there, let's go ahead and put them on the researching so I can get a bunch of research going. I have used like the regular warehouse once. So let's go ahead and... I'm not making enough money to sustain that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this and also terraforming so I can go fix this path. I really don't like this path right here. Flat the terrain, flat to that, and just, yes, make it look better, please. And I'll redraw these roads to make them flat. Like that, boom. Looks a lot better. Might get rid of some of this water too, just to be able to make that a little more natural looking. Yeah, that'll do right now. Just to connect this path together. Like that. I'm okay with the water kind of cutting into that path a little bit. I do like what it does to that path. And okay. Wow, that looks like suburban hell, I must say. It's okay. As soon as I decorate everything, it won't look nearly as bad. It looks pretty atrocious like that. The gray is a lot. It's very powerful. These people want a lot of surrounding light. That's okay. These people want this. Running out of space once again. Good lord. Oh, I didn't include like a corner lot for these people. Oh. But let's displace the families on either side like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them here. Yep, for you guys, I'm just gonna pick up your house and move it. And then I'll go ahead and make a little corner grass lot for these people. So let's go ahead and place the fences first. Just because that was the difficult part last time. Boom, fence placed. honestly. I do like the look of that, so we're gonna do that. Boom, fence placed. And then of course you need street lamps. Kids can't play in the dark. Well, kids shouldn't be playing in the dark. They should be in bed. But go ahead and place street lamps because I know somebody that moved in on this block really likes the look of the street lamps. So they'll get their street lamps. And I'm just going to go ahead and light up this whole street. The way it looks pretty nice. See, that helps so much already. Whoa, those are big trees. Oh, it's a tree swing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I can make it like bloomy. Okay. We'll go ahead and put a big tree right there. A few maybe small trees right here. And we'll go ahead and put a wooden park bench in these little spots. Both of them too. Yeah, pretty. Okay. And maybe even a picnic table. I really like, that's so cool. I didn't know they had a picnic table. And then let's put a roundabout in this one. That's really cool. I hope they actually play on it. Oh, a hopscotch too. Yeah, that one's like a little playground. This one's like a little chill out spot. Put flowers at this one. Like that. And then let's decorate the houses with flowers because all the residents love the flowers and plants. They love it. They love everything that is like decoration. And oh, I can't show the tree swing. I can straight just put a whole ass. Wow. Can I put a roundabout? No, I can't. Hopscotch? No. Seeing what I can put on these houses. Kind of surprising. How about a swing? I can't put a swing. Okay. Oh, I could put. Oh, I didn't know that. I can put little lanterns on the houses. It's awesome. I did not know I could do that. I thought I knew everything that you could put on these places. That's so cool. And I could put little like light bars above the doors. Yes, that's so neat. Let's do that for like every house. I want my city to be nice and bright, but like full of warm light. And since these are, you know, lanterns, they're like, oh my god, it is cold in my room. Can I put one like on like the fence post? No. Let's definitely put a bunch of light on the businesses. Like that's a given. No, I wouldn't want one on my window. It's okay. I'm just gonna let it slide. Definitely would not want one on my window. I don't want them on my front door, but I do want like a little lantern on the front door. I want a light bar on the top door. Just let it slide. Just leave it with a light bar on the window. Light bar on the top door. Light bar on the top door. Lantern on the door. Like that. And go do it over here too. Top door. Lantern. 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 Yeah, and people like it. Oh my god, I forgot that doesn't remove what I build, it just removes what I place for that. I'm gonna turn down... Oh my god, my nose. I'm gonna turn down the audio on this a little bit. I feel like it's kind of overpowering me just slightly. So, do I have any more houses? I don't. Wow. You guys do more town folk, so I'll place you there. This is getting to be really nice. let's put... Huh. Let's put... I don't know what else to put. Let's put some potted plants. Here, like that. What else do you guys want? I don't want to play hide and seek. Oh, you guys want the flower bushes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Small and seek. Yeah, you guys can have a few bushes. So I can put a bush here. And a bush here. And a bush here. And a bush here. And now you want flower bushes. So the flower bush, you put a bush here. And you put a bush here. Maybe a bush here, the bear's front yard, and a few bushes here. And another bush here. Go play, little ones. Okay. I need to build more houses. Yeah. I think I can fit 2 more houses right here. I can't. I can only fit 1 more. Okay. Doesn't look like I can remove this rock, can I? Nope. Do I have any more space for houses over here? I do not. I could just get rid of this water feature completely. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. There's plenty of other places I can make water features. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this water feature right here, and I'll place another house right here. Oh, I'm full on research. I need to research more. Let's go ahead and research second floor housing. I might as well. I'm making $1,000 a minute now, I think. Yes, I know. And now I can do this. And I'm going to take a few residences and we'll increase the size. So let's increase the size of the first 2 houses, and now they're 2-floor residences. So now I can fit another person there. Or another family in those houses. Man, I really love this game is so cute, Ellie. I really do. I love it. Okay, I can fit more people here. I love that when I rebuilt my computer, I put like Bluetooth in it so I can use my AirPods instead of my big ass headphones. I really hated streaming with those just because I'm so used to using my speakers now. But I can't use my speakers because it comes through on my microphone. So using my headphones or my AirPods is so much better because those big headphones would get so hot and heavy on my ears, and I just do not like it anymore. I used to wear them all the time, and I don't know how I did. Like I just research everything on this. I won't even use half of this. I'm probably not going to use the big warehouses. I'll use the shoemaker and the optician just because people will want that. I don't have any more houses. I guess I could upgrade another house. You need more townfolk. No, this game is when I said it's like a cute little city builder, I really did mean it's a cute little city builder. It's so nice. Oh my god, all the houses are so bright. Okay, I don't know if I actually like how bright they are. That is really bright. Well, I don't know.
I might revert, or I might just stop building them like that. Maybe just a light post on each door, not
Upstairs too.
yeah, maybe. That's okay. I don't know where else I want to build. I mean, I know I need to start, you know, expanding outward. I just don't know which way. I mean, yeah, the only clear way is going this way. This is kind of counterintuitive. It's a really bad spot to build. Okay, I like that I am being a lot more space efficient than I was last time. I think I do like the idea of having like a little section here where there's just no building. It's like a little strip of park. So I'm going to start building other houses on this side. But I'm going to build them with like that much distance in between them. So people can like run and play through there. And then I'll go ahead and start building the path. As soon as this finishes being built, let's go ahead and put the path down. Right there. Okay. And I'm very tedious on how I place the paths. Very, very tedious. Yo, is that... No way. Is that Visco? Is that Visco? Is that Randomio? Is that really Visco over there? Oh, wow. Okay. I really want this to be perfect. There we go. What's up, Visco? I almost didn't recognize you. It's a very odd way of spelling your name there. There we go. But I want it to be perfect. You can't give me money. I don't have any subs or anything like that. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I have a job.
I have a job for a reason. Now, if this were back in the Twitch days, I would say, you know, sub up, donate those bits, but we're not in those days anymore. Long past them. I wouldn't mind Nitro. If you really have to give me money, give me Discord Nitro. And then I don't use Discord as much anymore, but I do remember that Xbox Game Pass, yeah. Okay, so now they have like a little park in between their houses, which is pretty cute. So I'll go ahead and put like picnic tables. What's up, Mud? Yes, it's a very cute game. It's called Town to City. So we'll go ahead and put some like picnic tables. You know, they want to have picnic behind their house. If I could put like grills back there or something. And then we'll put like little lanterns on the back of the houses. So that this back here is not like super dark.
And then we'll put like a merry-go-round and tumbling bar. Hey, hey. Hopscotch. No, not hopscotch. No, a wooden slide. No, it's really big. I should have made this area a little bit bigger, huh? No, let's make like a little flower arch. Welcome to the park. And go ahead and delete this. And I need to move this because I placed that very poorly. Go. Welcome to the park. And I'm going to put a fence down here and between here so we block it off so no kids can run off. This game is called Town to City. It's on Steam. Unfortunately, it's a little more expensive than I thought it would be. It's $20 US right now. It's on sale. It's usually 25 US. Kenzie said it's 26 Canadian. Right now, on sale. This isn't. I don't think it's on console. I have a feeling this would be the kind of game to go to console. But it is early access. They released in September. Pretty sure. We'll put some flowers and flowery bushes. So the kids can play hide and seek in the flower bushes because it's what they said. And then now I have those picnic tables. They don't need benches. And let's put some small trees back here just littered around. Its music is really nice. That's why I didn't bother putting any like stream music on, just because the game's music is nice enough. It's a bit repetitive. I hope they add more, but it's really cool. It's pretty for now. It'll do. Okay. Hello, Levi. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that. That ended up a lot better than I thought it would. It was looking really bland for a second, but I like it a lot better now. It's cute. Now to decorate these guys. I wish I had more decorations, but all the other decorations, they take so long to unlock. I guess I could do Halloween decorations. Let me do tastier meats just so people are happier. And they're gonna ask me to make a graveyard. So I guess I can make a graveyard. Let's make one like right... Let's make one on a cliff. Let's put it right here. So they want me to do a gravestone. Just one gravestone it'll do. And then they want a singular flower. Let's do a tall red flower. Actually, no, let's do a small red flower right on the grave. Lanterns or candles? Or is there candles? Wait, that'd be awesome. Do I have candles? Did I spell candle right? Candle? Do not have candles. That sucks. Lantern, I guess we'll do. I'll put one lantern right there. I need 10 lanterns. That seems excessive. Really excessive, actually. Inbox? I will go check the inbox. This seems really excessive to put 10 lanterns around here. That's going to be really unnecessarily bright. And then 5 withered trees. This is very excessive, I can't lie. That's a lot of lanterns. It's very bright. I don't like how bright that is. Don't... Okay. Yeah, sorry kid, you have no taste. That's so many lights. I'll do like one light by the grave. It's so crowded. I also don't like the withered trees. I would rather just regular trees.
The withered trees. No, no offense to the game developers, but they're too stereotypical. And then I do like the mist. I like the idea of the mist, so let's do some like gray mist. No, 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 no. If I wanted white fog, I would have said white fog. I wanted gray fog. I literally turned off the randomize just for that, didn't I? Damn it. It still has randomize on. What the hell? Shit. Okay, let's remove all the mist. We'll replace it. No randomize. Gray fog. Boom. 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 Might be too dense. Yeah, Lon, Visco is actually like also an OG John watcher. Visco just doesn't really come into John's chat anymore. Yes, 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 you were right, Visco. We have been in here for a very long time, and Coop is still here. Yes, it is the Visco. If John does talk about Visco briefly. This is who Visco is. Okay, that might be too much, Fog. You can't even see the damn gravestone. That'll do. It's very spaced out. I left one lamppost out. There we go. Okay, good. One lamppost, some fog, a gravestone, and trees. Okay. Now that I've been decorating, I have a little bit more money. I have 4 brand new houses for you to live in, bud. I'm gonna need to build more stalls over here. Oh, there's another person. What do you want? Far away from any neighbors. Eesh. So, yeah, sorry about that. You're gonna have neighbors. Sorry to, disappoint you. I'm not building special houses just for you loners. Here, Visco, you said you wanted some. You said you liked the dead trees, so we'll put some more dead trees up here. Visco, as much as I've been in John's chat lately, I actually feel like I have seen your command be used. Yes, Ellie, it is a city building game. There's not much to it. There's not really a story. It's just like a quest line that you follow just to build a little city. It's really cute. More of that. More people here. More people here. Yeah, I actually see your command used a lot. It's kind of funny. Throws me back. It kind of reminds me of Worm. If anybody remembers Worm. God, fuck that guy. Cellar door. Ah, fuck that guy. Fuck you, Worm. God, I miss that guy. Woo! We don't need to talk about Rhino, bro. Oh my god. That guy. Rhino. Wow. That was an unfortunate discovery that me and you both made at the same time. Wow. I will never look at that poor boy again. Out of the same. Good lord. Okay, let's. Oh my god, no, we weren't detectives, bro. We were just stalking, bro. That was not something I wanted to know about right now. Shops nearby. Well, yeah, that'll work for you. I'm kind of surprised I haven't needed to build anything more. Almost done with this stage of the city. I need to keep researching. Add a shoemaker. Have I upgraded everything up here? I'm 18. Oh man, CT. You know, but I mean the thing about Rhino is like he doesn't he's a very normal guy in public, I guess. It's, you know, on his Twitter, he's a different person. Animal decorations. Is that true? Or is Mud making up a lie about you? My hair looks gray in this lighting. I have to say it's not platinum blonde. It is like a very light blonde, but it is not platinum blonde. Like, oh, you know what? That's not helping my case at all. No, it looks white in this lighting. Okay. Yeah. You know, John always, every time somebody asked me mod, he'd go, no, you guys can't be mod. I only allow 18-year-olds to be mod. And I think I've been a mod since I was like, I've probably been a mod since I was like 15. Can you? I think I've been a mod since I was like 15 in John's chat. So, you know, I was always like, I always kept my mouth shut when he said, like, he always knew how old I was, but I always kept my mouth shut when he said something like that. Yeah, I've been working my way up. You know, I've seen all the mods. I've seen I almost said Nikocado Avocado. I've seen Captain Nikolai. I've seen Vengeful Dog, whatever his name was. Snoop Doggo. God, I miss Snoop. Snoop was a goat. I think he's in CT's chat now. What? What the fuck? You got paid. I mean, I guess you've been there more than I have as of lately, but God, bro, I've ran all the servers. He just pays for them. I guess I can't argue with that. He does pay for the server, but damn, you know how much bullshit I've dealt with those fucking servers. God. And you know, I want to get the server out one more time, and I want to keep it out because I'm about to go to college and I can't sit down and just do one big upgrade on it and every once in a while release it. So I want to be able to like release it and then just kind of keep doing maintenance, and whenever people want to start playing it, you know, they can just start playing it in waves and I won't care. Yeah, Coop, I'm not going blue collar. Sorry. Yeah, I want to get the server out again. I just need to find time to do it. And I need to try not to burn myself out on it, because what happens is I'll work on it for so long and I'll play it. Everybody will love it, and I'll keep working on it. Shut up, Nisco. I'll keep working on it, and then people will stop playing it and I get demotivated because some people stop playing it, and it's I get it. Like, this is a community of a bunch of regular people. They can't just keep playing a server. You're right. you know, most of the time I've just been, you know, a high school kid. I could just keep playing Minecraft all day long, but not even I can do that anymore. So. You know, Coop, I have a feeling if John ever made it big, you would just quit your job and be a full-time mod. I feel it. I could feel it. Maybe I would too. I don't know. Maybe, but not if he fucking keeps playing GeoGuessr. God. I'm glad that GeoGuessr is growing hip, but goddamn, bro. I hate GeoGuessr. I wish people would watch John's streams when he played other games besides GeoGuessr. Oh, well, good for you, Coop. I don't. I make $12 an hour and get like 3 hours a week. Yeah, I was OG. Yeah, I was always here, bro. I was always here. Yeah, what y'all know about Visco? Visco. I got my own command in chat. Yeah, Visco. The Visco command. Yeah, that's me. That's bro. Get out of here. I'm a day one. I found John streaming The Forest one day in 2021 when I was just looking in. I was about to start streaming and I'm about to like explain how I found John. Oh, I forgot to turn back on the randomize. I was about to start streaming and I saw John streaming The Forest because I was about to start streaming The Forest because I was looking at all the other streamers streaming the same game, so I go and look and I find his stream and I start watching it and I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like the zany humor or whatever. But it was, I just kind of stayed. I really liked it. I felt really welcomed straight away. Captain Nikolai was a bit of a cunt, but that's okay. I still like the guy. They had a big falling out, I know, but I'm pretty sure they kind of made up. He pops in a chat every once in a while. Yeah, it was a completely different community back then. That's part of the reason I'm not. God, this hurts to say. It's part of the reason I'm not like there as much anymore. Is just because the community's changed so much since I joined, and because like the community changed a whole bunch while I wasn't there. Like I was doing my own thing. I wasn't watching, John's stream. I was completely living my own life. Like I'd stopped getting on my computer and everything. And I come back and there's just a crazy huge community. But yes, Coop, I like that because for a while it was all kids. It was all kids, and I didn't like that because when I first joined, it wasn't all kids. It was mostly, it was like older teenagers to young adults, and I really liked that. Yeah. Yes, Visco, it's mostly adults now. There's still some kids in there, but since he started streaming GeoGuessr, there's a lot less kids in there. 16, wow. So you see, like I'm not saying, like last year, beginning of last year, it was like the oldest, or the youngest regular was like 13 or something like that. It was very young. But the problem with the older community is that, it's because he also stopped playing Minecraft. But the problem with the older community is that when I make the server, there's like, all these people have jobs. So there's like there's nobody gonna play the server. At least, not as much as because, oh my God, when the first server came out, God, Visco, you remember that shit when the first server came out? Like how long we played it? Like we were on that all day, all night. Oh my god, dude, the first server, I missed the first server so much. It was an experience I don't think I'll ever like be able to experience again. Coop, were you there? Coop, you know, I don't remember how long you've been in stream.
Nice, my camera keep. Bro. Okay.
I do, well, okay.
Huh.
I do know that there was, yeah, since Twitch, yeah. I do know that there was a server before me, before I came in, but it was really bad. It was really, really bad. And then I after like I was more of a regular in the community, I was like, why don't we like revive the SMP? And he did. And they made the server and they relaunched it, and it was awesome. Oh my god, it was so fun. I played it all day, all night. Yeah, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody in here is old enough and as a viewer to remember that server. But the second server, I remember it distinctly because of that big like obsidian dome in the middle that Venge worked so hard on. Was that the same server? No, that might not have been the same server. Because I know there was a time that John acts like we were going to start bringing the server back, and then he loaded up and the dumbass deleted it. Like, I just remember him going, okay, no, and he screamed, and his damn cheap ass microphone like blew all of our eardrums out. He screamed, no, I just deleted the server. Bro. Fucking idiot. And I don't remember, but damn, oh my god, I miss those days. You know, I actually think I could be wrong. I could have changed it, but I think how do I get to my channel? Your channel. Yeah, so if you go to my channel on YouTube, and you look at my banner, it's from like that first or second server that I'm talking about. And this server was so peak, dude. Like, Visco, you remember it had like the true drama. Oh my god. But that server was so peak, and I just remember spending hours building a huge base and like a castle with Vengeful X-Dog, and like I had like a little clan, we called it Fuck Mods. And then, you know what? It actually, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. That drama, it was because it didn't spill over into like actual hateful drama. I don't think that was, I don't think that's why the server died. I think John just stopped streaming it. People just stopped playing it. John stopped streaming it. All that stuff. But what did I say? Well, yeah, but it was really fun. It kept the server engaging for me. It was really fun. I remember like being on call with Arrow, Visco, Jack. Oh god, Jack, god. Jack, Arrow, Visco. There was one more guy, I can't remember his name. Jesse, Visco, do you remember Jesse? Oh my god, NXZ Jesse. Yeah, Jesse. And I just remember being on call with all those guys, and then like True's whole crew would log on, and we'd be like, y'all lock in. True's whole crew just logged on. And then when we moved our base because we wanted to make like this huge totem farm. I remember, oh my god, the totem farm. We wanted to make this huge totem farm, and we moved like 10,000 blocks in the nether, and they knew we did that. And all of a sudden his whole crew logged on, and then they started getting like the achievements for traveling in the nether, like traveling like really far in the nether. We were like, oh shit. And they got really close, so we destroyed the totem farm, grabbed all the stuff, and left. We had already made like a lot of money by then, or not money, but items. We didn't actually have an economy in the server yet. And then past that point, basically all the servers included me. The next one was made by Jack. And then all the ones after that were mostly me. I am the server manager, developer, whatever. I am God on the server. Which kind of sucks because I miss playing the server, but it's not as easy to play the server now that I'm a mod, just because I constantly have to do something. But it's okay. Anyway, now that I've been letting my game just sit here while I fucking reminisce. Damn. Let's finish my upgrades here, and I can build more houses, but I already decorated these houses. Let me decorate this path, because this path is very bland. It has absolutely nothing on it. Actually, no, I don't need to build more houses. I have a lot of money. Let me upgrade houses. I need to start doing that. So, boom. You don't want neighbors. Too fucking bad. Yes, I technically am working on a new server. I could low-key show you, I guess. It's pretty much like, it's done. There's so many things that I have like going through my mind that I want to do. Just to make it a really polished experience. It's not too far from vanilla at all. I just want to make it like a really polished experience and just a unique experience. But oh, I can upgrade. I could low-key show you in this stream. Maybe we need to get back together because Alchemy's helping me work on it. Alchemy's a great builder, and I've gotten him involved with a lot of like the more technical stuff too. Originally, when we were like, we were like ready, we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna release this like in the next coming weeks. I had actually asked Coop if he wanted to be a moderator. He goes, oh, I know nothing about that, and I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll walk you through it. And then we just never did. Okay, now people start needing leisure, which is really annoying, but what do we get to do? Oh, this one's kind of boring. Street organ, more research, a bistro, plaza decorations, a kiosk theater. I think small town gets more interesting. Yeah, because you start getting the furniture decorations, sign decorations, clock decorations. The next one's like chapel, school, newspaper stand. There's little merry-go-round, perfumer, post office, candle maker. Oh, these look cool. Okay, I haven't gotten this far in the game yet. Yeah, I guess I could probably show you real quick. Let's do a game capture, and let's capture a specific window, and let's make the window town to city. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And it's covering my face. That's okay.
Focus on my face, please.
It'll figure it out. I'm sure. Probably. Maybe not. Come on now. There we go. I bet it looks funny when I just stop everything I'm doing and look at the camera. Moderate. Whoa. 3 people just got here to the town. My god. Here, I have places you guys can live. I need to keep upgrading these houses. Let's just upgrade all the houses I can. What do you want? Not enough homes. Oh my god. I have to place 10 new homes, dude. Kill me now. That's a lot of fucking homes. And I have to upgrade all of them. Bro. That's just annoying. Okay. Let's keep upgrading these. Let's do the Fountain of Seasons just to finish this whole research area. Do 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 do. Hold on, Visco. Let me show you the server real quick. I'm loading up right now. If anybody's in here watching it, they can see it real quick. Just sort of the things I got going on. Ah! Oh, oh, here. Let's see what, has Visco done it? Or not Visco. Alchemy? Okay, yes, he has. Good boy. Okay. So, we got the spawn area, brand new spawn area. I told, Alchemy, don't try too hard, just because people don't really go to spawn. So, what is that? So, I'm not gonna... I told him not to try too hard, and we're just gonna leave it alone. What is this? What is he doing? I don't know. I guess he got bored. You go over here to the world selector guy, and this is the hub for the first world. The hub is literally just a nice point that I found in the world. I built a little platform. You can just jump off of it. You spawn in right here. You can go here. All these guys have custom dialogue like this. There's something I need to kind of finalize. I haven't given him any actual text yet. Where is the witches station? There's I have a few little NPCs, like this lady right here. She just kind of she just kind of walks around between the days, or between the time and the day. At night, you can visit her in the shed. That sounds absolutely terrible. But at night, you can buy potions from her in her shed. Sunset, she should be over here by the fire. She goes, I'd be out here all night, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Coop, shut up. She talks at, she has, I think I only gave her 3 different places to go. I'm pretty sure it's literally just at the end of the dock, at the campfire, and in her little hut here. And time set midnight. At midnight, you can buy stuff from her in her shed.
Shoot. It's gonna be typewriter. Facts. Galaxy. Fuck. Typewriter facts. Reset Galaxy. And if I go, she'll talk to me first. Aren't you out a little late? Blah, blah, blah. You go, well, if you're still awake, would you like to buy something? And you can buy potions, and you discover a location when you do that. Amelia's Potions. And eventually, shut up. Eventually, I'm gonna, I'm gonna kind of customize what she has for sale, because right now this is literally like the entire potions catalog in Minecraft. But I can make like different potions that she can sell. I kind of want to make them biome based. Like I might have different hubs throughout the worlds, or just different spots like this around the world, or around the immediate area. I'm not gonna go around the whole damn world. Well, technically, I think I have this world limited to a certain size, because I can't have one world getting so huge if people decide to go that far, because it really bogs down the server. That's why there's gonna be like 3 different worlds. But yeah, so well, we don't even need to do that, because technically the plugin that I have for this shop is I can do dynamic pricing. I don't remember the commands for this plugin, so you have to bear with me. But what, did I ever do anything with this? I did. Like, this is something that I was gonna sell. It's called Dream Spore. It just gives you a bunch of effects. I wanted to make it, you know, like you're in a dream floating on the clouds or whatever. So you have slow falling, jump, and swiftness. This was really cool, actually. I don't know if it's still gonna work, but this took me so long to do. Classes. So these are all finished, I'm pretty sure. This took me so long to do because I had to like custom mod it myself. But so like, let me go to a different area. Actually, let me just time set day. So if I do, can I turn off my shaders? No, it's okay. Actually, yes, let me turn off my fucking shaders. It is so... Shader packs. Shaders disabled. Apply. Okay. So if I do /class menu, I might keep it like that. But what I'm going to do is like, I'm not going to allow people to change their class. So like, if I wanted to do Iron Golem evolution, let me go on survival and heal myself. I want to do Iron Golem. I can press Iron Golem and it makes you huge. God, this keyboard. It makes you bigger and it slows you down a lot. But you can like one-shot a zombie. Crap, I need to go somewhere else. Because I can't spawn zombies here. Let me do a creeper, because... Actually, let me not do a creeper. What can I do? What doesn't burn in the day? A spider. Spiders don't burn in the day. What the hell? I forgot they changed the spawn eggs. So, want to do a spider? You can kill a spider in 4 hits, right? So, if you have a sword, that's gonna be fucking... That's probably gonna be terrible. But it gives you 4 extra hearts, slows you down a whole bunch, and makes you huge. So you're not gonna be able to fit into, you know, most doorways unless you fix them, make them bigger, and then you can punch things heavy. And then
I can do /clear class. Whoa. Class menu. And then you also have something like the creeper class. This keyboard. Creeper class doesn't do anything to you, but you can explode on command. And it does have a cooldown. This was so cool when I first did it. I was so happy when I first did this. It took me so fucking long to get that right. I'm kind of fucking up the area by doing that. Let me go like far away. The whole world, as far as I want it to be, is already generated. So we shouldn't have, when I do release, we shouldn't have any problems with performance, because there's not going to be a bunch of people generating the world and lagging the server down. Look over here. I think the cooldown is 60 seconds. No, it's not. It's longer. But yeah, you saw what happens. It blows up occasionally. Oh, what's the command for it? Oh, crap. Oh, well, yeah. Your creeper blast is ready when your thing. I wanted to do a visual, but it was just so buggy, and I did not feel like figuring out how to make it perfect, so I didn't do visual. It'll just tell you. Okay, I think I disabled that debug command. Yeah, I think I disabled the debug command, but I used to have debug commands. And the last one I'm going to show you, just because I know you want to go to bed, is the cat one, because I really like it. And that is because it makes you little, so you can fit in a 1x1, I believe. Yeah, you can fit in a 1x1, which is really useful. But the problem is you have 3 hearts. You have 3 hearts. But, okay, just call me a fucking liar. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. But you can take a lot of fall damage because you're a cat. Cats always land on their feet. But, I mean, you do have a limit. You can't just, jump from... No. There is supposed to be fall damage, but I thought it was a little bit better than that, but you also, you only have 3 hearts, so... Of course, it's not going to be... The Iron Golem does not have a limit. The Iron Golem can fall from however high up, I think, and not take any damage. Damn it. I think. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. If you are in the Iron Golem, you can fall from however far up. Iron Golem is pretty OP. The way I nerfed it is by giving you insanely slow speed that is so annoying to deal with. I feel like there was one more, but I cannot remember what it was. About the Iron Golem. Increase attack damage, slower movement speed. Yeah, I might need to rebalance the... Oh! The skeleton one? I was actually pretty proud of the skeleton one. You burn in daylight, but you get a crazy OP bow that constantly... Ow. That constantly replenishes. So that zombie was just at 38 HP. Now he's at 21, and now he's at 1, and now he's dead. And only you can use this bow. Well, no, not only you, but only skeleton class can use this bow. So if I try to clear class right now, if I try to clear class, so I'm basically somebody different now. If I try to use it, it doesn't work. It says only skeletons can use that bow. And I also did the same one with I also did the same one with the dolphin. The dolphin has a dolphin cap and a trident. Unfortunately, I could not get it to stay in your inventory, but only you can use the trident. It has crazy good Riptide, and of course the helmet is great. And also only usable, and it's a broken helmet. It got fucking protection 8. And I'm pretty sure you can breathe underwater. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you can breathe underwater forever. Plus, if you use your fucking trident underwater, you can move, dude. Oh my god. So, I mean, the idea was to give everybody some advantage. So, like, obviously, if you're an Iron Golem, you're gonna have a strength advantage over everybody. But, like, if you're, you know, a fucking dolphin, you get in water and you're gone, dude. Like, careful not to die. And then the human, the Enderman. The Enderman was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And also, only dolphins can wield the power of the trident, and the cap goes to a random ass cap. So the rage, the Ender Rage, if you do Ender Rage, you get like crazy damage. You get strength 3, resistance, and speed 3. Only for a little bit though. And then you also get an infinite Ender Pearl. And you don't take any damage from the Ender Pearls. I wanted to do like some kind of like shift right click to teleport, but it just wasn't working how I wanted it to. I think sometimes you still get, I think it's just like limitations in the code, but sometimes you do still get damage. But I've done my best to negate the damage that you get from doing Ender Pearls. So yeah, that's the classes. I mean, that's basically all the work I've done on the server so far. Honestly, that's probably all the work I'm gonna end up doing, because people haven't, in the past, people just haven't liked all of the stuff I add sometimes. So I've toned it down. This isn't, you know, this isn't a MMO server. This is just a server that people come to play in their off time. You know, they don't want all this crazy stuff. And I finally realized that, so. Yep. So I might, now that, you know, I'm, you know, reaching the end of my senior year here. Oh my god. I'm reaching the end of my senior year here. So my dedication to school is wavering. So might try to have one last run with it. And excuse me. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. But, yeah. So, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off so you guys can go to bed. Yeah, I have GTA on idle over there because I'm trying to grind money on GTA, so. And so I just got a phone call and I think I just lost a lot of money. So, yeah. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Yep, I am also out. I do not have an early morning start, but I do want to go to bed. So I don't really remember how to end streams. Besides, I think it's just you guys here. So thank you guys for coming out, and hopefully we make this a regular thing. Until next time. Peace.